Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Milwaukee Brewers, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
And now,
the crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway as always. So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty, Max Fried.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
On the outside corner, and 1-1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. Line drive, caught. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. Man at first, one away. And that one in the air center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch, 2 away. Now it's Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Foul ball there. Two outs. Runner on the goal in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
2 outs, runner at first. Now, William Contreras. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm. He's got it, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back after this. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Freddie Peralta. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That one ripped, but foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And a big swing and a miss. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. 1 out, bases empty. That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Out to center. Perkins has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Here is Aaron Judge. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
And Judge spoils that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one just misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees. And it remains 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Swinging a foul straight back. There's a swing and a miss. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Bryce Terang, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bunting, and it's in the air. And there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Blake Perkins at the plate now as he chases after that one. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And that one
down.
cutting but missing down low. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Gets under it and pops it up. Volpe makes the play, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 35 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Terang over to first in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Trent Grisham now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We head on now to the. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Max Fried will go to work. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch
Ball
misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This one in the air. Rice. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Hoskins. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
All 1's the count.
Kicks and deals. This one in the air, right field. Judge makes the catch, and that's here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one pulled foul. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Ryan McMahon, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball one there. That one misses, and it's 2-0. That clips the corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one outside, and it's 3-2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. There's a swing and a drive, and it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tying run and scoring position here in game one of this 3-game set.
Nope.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's
strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. The Yanks leave one. They still trail. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Yelich at the dish. Fried back to work. Up and in. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. Volpe whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit on the line. Grisham pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. This is Bryce Terang. 0 for 1 so far. Fried throws to first. Chourio dives back in safely.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. In there safely. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Stanton up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. Throws. Save! And the tying run is now in scoring position. Now a pop-up on the infield. Peralta. And there are 2 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Fair ball. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He scores to tie it up. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Grisham at second with 2 down. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard.
He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. And he lays down a bunt. And a foul ball. Frelick, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable Frelick. Dives back in, but they got him.
Wow, that could be so tough. Left-hander with that leg. Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground right side, Chisholm. And that is the inning. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Ben Rice. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And a foul ball. That's down and in. Swings through that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Cut on and lifted in the air. Freeland should have this one. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. That one back there. And it is gone. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Wells stands in now and watches strike one. Manager out of
now pitching for Milwaukee, number 56, Shelby Miller.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Grabs it on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Collins. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Wells down to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Hoskins at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first with one gone. Digging in, Christian Yelich.
Number 7, Spencer.
Inside, almost got him. Step off throw to first. Steer dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to first. Throws to first in time. Yelich is out. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. In there for strike one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 2. Back here in New York, top of inning number 7. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Popped up. Wells makes the grab, and there's one away. Darren Boone makes it. New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Volpe throws it to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. David Bednar getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Bird also throwing. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1
Trying
strike.
to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings through that one out in front
1
that
ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Stays alive. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. On the ground, out to short. Volpe to first. It short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 25.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pitches in there, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's
Upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now here is Ben Rice. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And that's fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's a.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins. Cruz back to work. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. So up next, Sal Frelick, 1 for 2. And that is out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Garcia, 1 for 3. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Abner Uribe takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
McMahon leading things off and takes a strike. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Fastball is outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Uribe goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Pitch misses. 2-1. And that one ripped into right. Reaching try, but can't bring it in.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Dominguez, the next to hit, takes outside. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Late swing fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count.
And that one up and in. Look out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Judge rips that one way back there. That one is gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 5-1.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball.
Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept his shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he's lucky enough to keep it fair.
And here comes
Pitching for Milwaukee.
here's Stanton now.
Number 52.
Ball one, no strikes.
Jordan Montgomery.
Lifted in the air, right field. Freeland settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Yankees with a 3-run shot. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Second baseman, Isaac Collins.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next for the Brewers, Spencer Steer. That's off the mark. Ball one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Now one gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Christian Yelich digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Collins stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and a run is in to score. And here comes the
Pitching for the
up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras.
Williams.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Yankees. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jackson.
So digging in,
Chorio.
Jackson Chorio. Fought off foul. Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Grounder might be two. They get the tag on him. Back to first, and that is a double play. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call. Rhys Hoskins in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 outs, base is empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
Now one missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Tap foul at the plate. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for his strike. This to third, Garcia. The throw to first, out. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Aaron Judge stands in here, takes ball 1 low. On the ground. And foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Perkins makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back in New York, and now it's Christian Yelich. Rodon back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. Rodon measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boogs, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down. William Contreras now at the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering upstairs. Second inning here, no score.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Next offering way off the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Isaac Collins.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rodon ready. Here comes. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one missing inside. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. This is Bryce Terang. And a bunt towards third. On the run, throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the 2nd. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Woodruff deals. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And there's a base hit to the left. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Woodruff winds and deals. In the air, left field. Chourio sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And next for New York, Ben Rice. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball.
Grisham off of first with 2 away. Foul ball there. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll move to the 3rd. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Sal Frelick. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Next to hit, Michael Garcia. Just missed. Runners at the corners, nobody out here in the 2nd game of the series. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Popped up. Rice. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Swinging a foul out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Two outs. That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Swing and a miss, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Rodon keeping an eye on him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Wells has room, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in the Bronx. There's Ryan McMahon now.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
McMahon went deep in his most recent game. That's outside. 2-0. Check swing, called strike. That's too low. And the count is 3-1. And a foul ball. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And fouled off. Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. Fires over to Hoskins, and that will end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham trying to get there. Hauls it in for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Volpe. And there are 2 outs. Two down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Isaac Collins. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the back for more from the Bronx. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not. Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Freeland snags it, 2 down. Now here's Trent Grisham. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Caught him looking for the K. 1, 2, 3. Go. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Rodon back to work. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
No balls. 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So digging in, Blake Perkins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. So 2 away with nobody on. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Bunting for a hit. And safe at first, a bunt single.
Now batting.
Michael Garcia getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Garcia measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's the ball. Throw there. Safe. (2-0).
3-0.
Jackson Chourio up next for the Brewers. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
In the dirt, but kept close.
1 strike.
Throws, safe. And both runners move up on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 down. hit in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. And that's the third out. Brewers strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that one fouled off. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. Hit hard on the ground is short. Terang over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1. Slice the other way and foul. Outside. And it's 1-1. Lined into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. Hoskins over to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. That one fouled off. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
That one ripped right center field, way back there, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Really impressive hitting a ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit.
Here comes Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 in this one.
Number 30, Luke Weaver.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's fouled away. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. That's outside. And it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. David Bednar getting loose out there. Dif.All also getting ready. Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. 2 away. Isaac Collins will hit next. Center field. Grisham settles under it. Corrals it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Wells in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Dominguez in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of slice that one into center. Now the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Check swing, called strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Runner on the move. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Aaron Judge at the plate. Inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Out to short. Slings to first. That ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. David Bednar. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Bednar.
Swing and a ground ball. Jazz tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next, Blake Perkins. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. First pitch swinging.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, left field, down the line. Throws to second. In there. That's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Next to hit, Sal Frelick on the ground right side. And there's 2 away. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Michael Garcia. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And that misses. Ball 1. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chourio. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. So runner at second, 2 down. And the batter now, Ben Rice. Out to short, Terang. Zips it to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Ready to begin the 8th. Down the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Bednar back to work. Bednar goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball left side, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham trying to get there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Shelby Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Went
back to the fastball, and it was effective. Wells lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. The Brewers leading by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to 3rd, and it stays fair. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air out towards right center. Perkins under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Camilo Doval.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wells collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
The batter number 6.
Here's the second baseman, Isaac Collins. This one popped up. McMahon makes the catch for the out. 2 away. Bryce Terang digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a foul straight back. Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham backing up, and to his right makes the catch. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Trevor McGill.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bat.
That one is absolutely belted onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching.
And this is the rubber match, Siggy. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the New York Yankees. Ready to go? And here is Sal Frelick. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. One up, one down. This is Bryce Terang. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
The shortstop, Bryce Terang.
And first offering is fouled off. Heel, a former rookie of the year. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's Christian Yelich. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Yelich.
And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Framber Valdez. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Ground ball to the right side. Steer takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That clips the corner. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one in the air. Steer makes the grab for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Aaron Judge in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Heel back to work. In the air, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Spencer Steer. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering way upstairs. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. And now, William Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That's to third. And the inning is over. So they make short. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Valdez, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-1. 2. 1-2.
Swings and misses. 1 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That one misses. And now 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. Back up the middle and a base hit.
He was all over that one. Rather than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And there's a ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really
went back to the sinker, and it was successful.
Batting 8.
Austin Wells now at the plate, and that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bellinger over at second. Volpe on at first with 2 down. Base hit into center field. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Close, but called a ball. And now 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Oh, 2 now. Headed towards the corner. Chasing after it.
Foul.
Can't get there. This one lands foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. And delivers outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Michael Garcia up now for the Brewers. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And there's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack on 3. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch misses.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the air, out towards left center, and makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. Here's Stanton now, and that's outside. Ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks leave 1, and they still. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a breaking ball misses outside. And another ball.
That's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses.
Ball 4. Runner,
so a
take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Fought off foul. Chorio gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike.
Two, 1.
And that drops in for a strike. Just off the inside corner. Ball 3.
Count is full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Movement in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver getting loose as well. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Popped in the air, left field. Stanton pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down. Hit in the air, right field. Judge settles underneath it. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom 4, and now Cody Bellinger. There's the strike. And a foul ball. That one is upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got him swinging.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And he beats the throw. He's safe. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground to third. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fouled off left side. Collins, 27 years old. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second.
It's a big adjustment in my opinion, and I'm going to be paying attention to how he's able to turn potential double plays. Get your back to the runner, back to first base. See how he negotiates that back.
Snags it on the run, and there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one the other way. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, number
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. Back foot slider struck him out. Nobody left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Trent Grisham. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. Ball 1 low.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
Steer takes it himself, and the Yanks go.
Pitching for the Yankees.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where
it's 0-1.
It's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
0-2.
Way outside,
1-2.
and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Spencer Steer up now for the Brewers. He is struck out, and he is walked. Out to short. And Milwaukee is set down in order. No runs. Back in the Bronx, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next,
and here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And that quickly 2 away. Bellinger up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Brings it in. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's William Contreras. Leiter back to work. And there's a foul ball.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Blake Perkins getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0 balls, 1
Base
strike.
is empty, 1 away. Here, the top half of inning number 7. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground to 3rd. Tosses across to 1st, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, bases empty. Michael Garcia up now for the Brewers. And the first offering is not close. That's out to center field. Bellinger under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Abner Uribe.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there.
Now pitching
out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. 1 for 3. And that one sliced foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one way inside. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Weaver throws over, and he's back safely. Weaver, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. First and second, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That's a little bit low. And that's a strike.
3-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
Full count.
Terang, the lead runner, out at second. Yelich at first. One gone. Stays alive. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now here is Spencer Steer. Just missed.
Ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher
1-0.
and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Rhys Hoskins. One out, the base is loaded, big spot for him. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So they're all loaded up. Just
That's
missed.
outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit as a run scores. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away. New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Nick Mears.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Squeezes it. 1 away. Here is Goldschmidt. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball to right. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. We go to the ninth. Up now for Milwaukee, Michael Garcia. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's going to be Isaac Collins. Swings and misses. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bednar, the right-hander, also getting loose. Oh, he hit him.
You hit him.
And that got him pretty flush.
The right fielder, number 10.
Sal Frelick, up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bellinger pulls it down. Out. Number 2. So a man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Bryce Terang. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Strike 2.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The shortstop takes the ball. Collins off of first with 2 away. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. No runs. Back now in the Bronx. Last chance for the home.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 29.
That one in triple digits. Swing and a ball popped up. Hoskins has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Now it's going to be Giancarlo Stanton. Terang fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourself.